Hi everyone, my name is Fazilat. I am from Azerbaijan. I am doing my master degree in global politics and societal change at Malmö University.
Hey. Now the wonderful thing about her is that she's an SI scholarship holder. Now today we're going to do a little chat about the SI scholarship. I know everyone has been wondering what to do, where to get their work experience information from. So she has all the details because I was also an SI scholarship applicant. I made the shortlist, but I did not get the scholarship. So I think she is a much better reference. But overall, we can talk about scholarships because I'm a Malmö University Master's Scholarship holder. So we have two different scholarships. We're studying at the same university. Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
So let's go. Oh, we're gonna have a minute timer to talk about this. I think it's a minute.
It's 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes.
Yeah, around.
I don't know. It's a lot. When this is over, we'll end our chat. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I will try.
I have all the questions in my head. And go. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how was the application process for you?
I applied many application process, like many scholarships,
Uh-huh.
and I think this is one of the easiest scholarship that I applied because it's everything from in advance that you have to choose, like you have to write a recommendation,
Uh-huh.
motivation. It's all in one procedure. You don't have like first section, second, third. Blah,
Okay,
blah.
so it's much smoother.
Yeah, it's
than
much
the other.
smoother, and you have plenty of
Okay,
time to do
SI,
it.
you heard that? The scholarship is pretty easy to apply too.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so question that I've been getting a lot is the work experience and volunteer experience. What should you put? You know, people are nervous about what to put, what is relevant. So in your case, how was that? How did you choose which was best?
I think you have to choose this according to your major,
Ah.
what you're going to study.
Yeah.
Like if you, my major is like political science, I'm doing my global politics and social change here.
Yeah.
So I put my political and social experience or social activity, what I've done in many countries, in my country as well.
Yeah.
So I think mostly, first of all, you have to look your background and what you want to study. So it should be related to what you're going to study.
Okay, this is moving really fast. It's
Yeah.
1 minute.
We did a mistake, I think.
We'll probably scrap this idea because this is
Maybe
it's,
5 times.
It's 5 times. It's too short for all the things that we actually need to talk about. So you suggest making your experiences relevant to what you're gonna study.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's a good tip again. So now I want you to tell me about the experience of being selected and how did you feel? Did you throw your laptop in the air? Did you go crazy?
It's so interesting situation because when I got a call, I was in a dentist,
Uh-huh.
and I was like talking very like slowly.
Yeah.
Yes, and they said to me that, oh, we want to inform you that you got a scholarship, and I was like, what? Which scholarship? Oh my god! Just take a second, please. I was like, really? And then I looked like I'm from Azerbaijan, and it was only 7 people who got the scholarship this year.
Yeah.
And I was of course feeling kind of proud
Yeah.
because I chose Sweden because it's one of the best countries in the world for me to study because it's totally different education system
Yeah,
from my
it
country.
is.
Like really different education system.
Educational system.
And I was like, wow, I will experience many things in next year.
Okay, so before applying in the first place, you were really excited about coming to Sweden. It wasn't just Google scholarships and then apply to Sweden.
I chose Sweden, only Sweden in Europe.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
because I want to experience social welfare country
Okay.
in terms of my background, political science. And I really like the major because now I'm not doing political science, but I'm studying global politics and social change.
Okay.
So it's kind of different. Like there's like more pluralism on the political science. So I was really happy for my major that I've chosen and this country and the city, because one thing I want to tell that when I choose the country, like the cities I want to study, I chose the south part, which is not really cold.
You didn't want the snow.
and they accept me there. I think the warmest place of Sweden.
The warmest place
Malmö ever.
Wow. It snows for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But as for me, I did not get that scholarship, but I was also really interested in coming to Sweden, and I looked for different scholarships other from the Swedish Institute scholarship, because one thing I'd like everyone to know is that there are many scholarships out there for you to choose from. Don't just put your eggs in one basket and then get disappointed, you know, and then cry for days. So of course I was disappointed I didn't get the SI scholarship, but then I had option B, C, D, and E. And option B was the Malmö University scholarship, which I applied to, and I got that. So, and we're here. And maybe.
What is your major?
Oh, I'm criminology actually.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that.
No.
I'm criminology, so not so much, not the same as you.
Maybe.
Yeah, kind of close, kind of close. So it is for you to look at the universities and apply to their scholarships too. They have some that are 50% of your tuition, 75%, and even 100%, which is what I got, which is fantastic. Yeah. And how about it with your scholarship? What do you think you will gain from, I guess, the SI Global Network and the other leaders or scholarship holders that you are really rubbing shoulders with and networking with? How is that?
As I'm here already 6 months, I heard that the networking is really, really important in Sweden.
Yeah.
Especially if you are doing a master degree and you really need more like networking to get more information about everything. And I think the second thing is that like you learn kind of to approach the situation differently. Like it gives you more chance to go to deep of the topics and to get more, you know, to be more able to criticize the situation and stuff like that. So that's what I gained since, and also that's very cool that you can gain a lot of international students from
especially this university, Malmö University. It's, every other student feels international. Now I want you to give all the viewers on YouTube tips for writing the awesome motivation letter that you had that everybody's talking about.
Well, it's kind of not an expert, of course, and that, but I think just one thing that like the students should have to know, that people want to apply, that the motivation letter, first you have to ask to yourself, what makes you motivate to apply to this program? I mean, your answer should be really sincere. It shouldn't be like something extraordinary, but it should be sincere, that comes to your heart, and you really have to explain why you want to study in Sweden and why you want to study this exact major. This is what I actually did in my motivation letter.
Nice. So no cookie cutter motivation letters that you Googled online.
This is just why you think you want to study in Sweden, why you think you have to study politics, and why in Sweden.
And in 1 minute or whatever time this timer is timing, tell me what you want to do after you studied in Sweden. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Go.
Well, I'm doing my master, as I said, and as I learned the theoretical part here, I want to do some practical stuff, so I will apply to internship programs, 5 months or 6 months internship programs. Yes, I hope it will be successful, and I will try, of course, to other organizations as well, and I will try to learn Swedish more. I'm using like application program to learn it.
So there are a lot of opportunities to learn Swedish in Sweden.
If you really want to learn, yes, there is a lot.
Okay, well there we go. She just gave you a ton of tips in applying for your SI scholarship. Anything else? Any bonus? Anything extra? To tell them to come to Sweden to study?
I mean, this is for sure a great experience. And just want to say that don't afraid of getting the scholarship. Don't always think about if I'm gonna get or not. Just apply it. Just do it by heart. And be sure that it's not as complicated as it seems on the application form.
And don't apply to just one scholarship. Apply to all the scholarships that are available to you. It's best to not put all your eggs in one basket, right?
And sometimes the students ask me that, which is the most important things you think, like is it motivation letter or recommendation or your work experience? I can say that all of them are important. Like, as soon as you pay attention what you want to say, all of them are really important. Like the most thing is just put your all real motivation on that and really work hard on all this application forms, all this section, like carefully and very motivated. Then you're gonna do that.
You're gonna get a scholarship. So good luck, guys. You want to tell them good luck?
Good luck.
It's a nice process. It's pretty fun, and I mean, it's a great experience to come to Sweden and study. You can have a lot of fun like us.
Oh, probably not that fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. Again,
Global politics and social change. Societal change. It's societal change. Scheiße. Again,
and
you have to look at me as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. Awesome.
I have to look at this. This is the most nervous part.